The world is changing, and as a business owner, you need to change and evolve along with it. There are applications, there are software that are helping small businesses, medium-sized enterprise do business different from how it used to be before. I mean, you can practically manage your business on the go with your handset, with your mobile phone. Joining me on this interview today is Miss Oby Amaka, all the way from Ontario, Canada. So, Miss Oby, please tell us a little about yourself.
Oh, Miss Ndidi, thank you so much for having me on this
Thank you so much for
interview.
being here.
It's definitely a pleasure to talk about Stride ERP. But before we go into that, my name again is Oby Amaka, and I'm one of the directors here at RyteGate. And the director of corporate development, so handling different aspects of operations within the organization. And it's been a great journey seeing the evolution of RyteGate and the subsidiary Stride ERP, which we'll talk a lot more about throughout the course of this interview. So that's me in a nutshell. And yeah.
Okay, so before we even go further in this conversation, I would like to know what exactly is an ERP.
So ERP is just an acronym, and it stands for Enterprise Resource Planning.
Okay.
Okay, and what is it? It's what businesses use to manage their operations. It's cloud based most times, where you can manage things such as your finances, your HR operations, your, let's say, project management. And it's an integrated system that just helps businesses streamline their day-to-day activities. So that's in a nutshell what ERP stands for.
Okay, so what exactly is Stride ERP? What is the software Stride ERP?
Before I even go into what Stride ERP is, I will maybe also expound a little bit more on ERP. Okay, so business owners these days need to keep up to speed, on the rapidly evolving times that we're currently in. So the way operations are happening right now is not the same way it happened, let's say 20 years ago. So businesses are looking for ways to be more efficient, to provide speedy services, to understand sooner if their financials are trending upwards, and the list just goes on and on. Just like the name implies, it's an ERP is a software that lots of small, medium, or large organizations use to manage their day-to-day activities, like I earlier alluded to. And the system integrates a lot of data to help them know what they need to do. So for instance, if someone from the HR department needs certain information that would help them understand, let's say, how finance is doing, like how that's integrated, um, using that one system would help them have a good picture of what they need to that information they need to use. So the organization again is a lot confident in the type of information that they have in front of them. It just gives them one source of truth on their organizational information and organizational data. So when it comes to Stride ERP, I'm quite passionate about talking about that. It's a fully integrated ERP solution for that, that's been created for small, medium enterprises in Nigeria. And Stride ERP is a cloud-based innovative solution that has been made, or the aim is to help, like I said, small and medium enterprises, so SMEs across board, just to help them automate their processes. Okay, so lots of manual work. It's going to eliminate all of that, and it will help them streamline their business processes, automating those processes. And it comes with several modules. I don't know if you want me to go into that
Yes,
now.
please.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So it comes with several modules, such as human resources, accounting, payroll, project management, asset management, and also a CRM. So it's fully loaded, and it integrates. Once you use that in your business, it integrates all the information, all these areas into your business. Some people might say, "Oh, but I don't need all these areas." Yes, you can use what applies to your company, with Stride, and it works for you as well. So you're able to eliminate redundancies and errors that come with handling manual processes. You can see different functions
Okay.
easily and access information easily. So it allows you streamline that information, streamline your processes, and in the most effective way and in most effective manner. And again, you can operate your business from anywhere around the world, wherever you might be in the world. You're able to see how your business operation is going on and see without, it's not going to be hearsay because you see it right in front of you and you're able to access all your information and data. So yeah, that's Stride ERP in a nutshell.
While you were talking, you mentioned that Stride ERP has all of this module, as you called it, the CRM, the accounting, the asset management. You mentioned all of this because I know of accounting software or HR software, but an all-encompassing ERP, I don't think I've heard about that. So are you saying that Stride ERP has all of this?
It's exactly what I'm saying. It's a fully integrated ERP system. So it has all of this. It has all the modules you've mentioned, and it's just in that one ERP. So you don't have to go out there and buy any other tools to help you maybe run a part of your business. Everything is within Stride ERP. And that is something, we heard what our clients wanted, and we embraced that and built this system so that it was available, and it made business very functional for different organizations, regardless of what you're running, or what your sphere of work is. So yeah, it's fully integrated.
So,
Yeah.
how long has Stride ERP been out there for businesses?
So we had a soft launch towards the end of beginning of 2020. So this was around when
Pandemic. Okay.
the pandemic was, starting off, and it's something we use in house, but then we launched it, it's a soft launch in 2020, and ever since then, our markets and clientele have been growing because we saw the need for small, medium enterprises. We just wanted to help them out because there was so many uncertainties going on then. A lot of businesses had to close down in the interim while we're still trying to figure out what was going on in the world. So at that, with a lot of people working remotely or not being able to access information on their businesses, we thought this was a good opportunity for us to provide this software for SMEs, and it was well received.
So, how has it been having been in the market for this period of time? How has it been? Because I know that, like anything, starting a business isn't easy at all. So, how was it? How has it been basically penetrating the market? And what are some challenges that you have faced trying to explain how Stride ERP would help a businessman? Yeah, basically, what are some challenges and how has it been penetrating the market?
So yeah, that's an excellent question. With the challenges that we've had with Stride ERP being out there in the market, like with any other product, you are not sure how it's going to be received or what the reception is going to be. But actually, we were confident in the product we were putting out there because we knew what the benefit was. It's We knew the work that went into it, the thought process that went into it before it was developed, and so that was something that our confidence relied on. So when we put it out there, it was received warmly. We didn't put any effort really into the marketing or anything like that. We just put it out there and spoke or reached out to a few businesses, and like I said, the reception was very good. But the challenge that comes with that as well is people not being sure what this is going to if this will actually help their businesses, right? So a lot of people are not comfortable with change. So you're telling me I've been running my business this way and this is actually going to make it better. It's so that thought process, we needed to also work on that. So the change management piece and the adaptation to the new ERP system, we had to also integrate that in what we were telling or how we're marketing it or talking to our clients about it. And yeah, we had several companies that decided, yeah, sure, they'll try it out. And yeah, so far so good. We are constantly reaching out to our small, medium enterprises to let them know that this will be of benefit to you. This will be of benefit to your company. And we're seeing good responses so far.
Great stuff, actually, because before this interview, I actually checked online. I checked to see if I would find a software, an ERP solution that was built with small businesses in mind, one that is all encompassing, has both HR, accounting, all of those modules that Stride ERP has. And I didn't find any. I mean, if I'm wrong, please somebody should let me know that I am wrong. And the beautiful thing about this is it was built with the Nigerian market in mind. It was built with Nigerian market in mind, with small business in mind. So all of these things makes it even juicier. I mean, it makes this software really juicy, and the confidence with which you speak with, I mean, wow. So now, to my question, Strike 2.0, what exactly is Strike 2.0 and why is there a need to launch a 2.0? Because all I'm seeing here is excitement.
Yeah, so again, it's exciting because to me it's progressive. It shows there's a lot of progression with Stride ERP. It's not stagnant. It's always evolving and evolving for the better. So Stride 2.0, it's a revamp of Stride ERP. Okay, so with what we've been doing with the clients that we've been working with our internal teams, we see that there is a need to constantly evolve. Change is good when it comes to upgrading and updating. Even as a person, you need to constantly improve yourself. So we've seen areas that we would like to make Stride better and even more streamlined, more efficient for our clients. So that's why we've come up with Stride 2.0, and this is just an advanced automation of all the financial processes within Stride. So it's just making it even more smarter, making it smarter than it is currently. So this existed before. We're just making it even more efficient. So right now we have an online payment system that has also been integrated with Stride ERP. And this is exciting news for all our clients, future and current clients, because here you're able to receive payment from your from clients that you have or from merchants straight within Stride ERP, because initially you had to step out of Stride to either process any form of payments, but right now we have integrated online payment within Stride. So that is one of the major things in Stride 2.0. Okay, so an enhanced payment capability that accepts credit card payments and debit cards online. We have integrated change management in there as well. So even as this has been deployed to you, there's a change management technical team that would be there to support your organization through the transition from whatever process you're doing to the current Stride ERP 2.0. So it just makes you easy for adaptability for your organization to be able to adapt quickly to the change that is happening within the organization. Because without change management, you can talk from sun up to sundown, and people won't really understand what this how this would benefit them. But so we've provided this as well going forward to any of our clients who require it. It's going to be part of that service. Yeah.
We're coming to the end of this interview, but before we leave, I would like you to sell Stride ERP in one sentence.
One sentence, okay. So if I were to sell it, I would say to maximize your business profits and longevity by automating your processes in HR, accounting, project management, you have to get Stride ERP. To maximize your business profits and longevity and to streamline your processes, Stride ERP is there to help you automate your processes. So that's how I would sell it to you.
So thank you so much, Miss Oby Amaka, for joining on this interview.